Well, we're finally back up the hangar. It is October 27th. We haven't been up here since the 19th. We've had a pretty bad cold streak here. We were kind of busy, then we got dumped on with snow, and so decided to not come up on the weekend. I'm glad we didn't, because it was stinking cold, it was blowing, it was snowing, it was just darn ugly. So we're gonna have a probably short night up here tonight. We just wanted to get up here and get some hands on this. Don't want to get too much time in between working on it, but looks like tonight we're going to be looking at, don't know if we'll actually do it, we have to drill this hole. It goes through this spar, and I believe it goes through that hole right there that we have to drill out to 3/8. But we got to drill a test hole in a piece of aluminum and check the fit of the bolt that goes through there to make sure that it's a nice tight fit. We're not oversizing it at all. So we'll get to looking at that. It's in prep for drilling this out. We have to drill this out to a 3/8 inch, and we have to go all the way through. I just said that on the previous piece. We got to go all the way through there. And they recommend you have a long drill bit to do that. I've got a long drill bit. I've got a 12-incher here. So we'll end up drilling through here, all the way through to the other side. And they recommend, and I agree, is we just clamped it onto this piece of wood here and drilled a hole through this scrap piece off the spar from when we did the landing lights. So we drilled a hole through there, and then we checked the fit of the bolt that's going to be going through there, and it's perfect, nice and tight in there. It's not too big, not too small. So that way that verifies that these two are the same size. I also mic'd these two. They're .373 on both of them. So actually this was .3725, just a little hair bit smaller than this bit. So then we'll use this to drill through, and we verified that. And then we'll also going to make sure that when we drill through, that this bolt, maybe I'm being a little anal, but this bolt, the nut, the washer set is all going to stay with this spar. We're going to match this stuff up so that those stay together throughout this process. Oh yeah, something else I forgot to tell you about. I've decided to try out these grip mats. I've seen these advertised, a couple other builders that use them. So I bought a pair of them. I bought a big one, and I bought a little one, and yeah, we'll try them out, try them out, and see how they work. They're nice and sticky, so they don't slide around or anything.
Can't whack it off.
Yeah, can't. Well, we're drilling out these holes in the spar here, in this doubler and this spar out to 5/16. Yeah, 5/16. And started to drill this hole, started to drill that out, and look what happened there. That drill bit snapped clean off. Well, not clean off, kind of a jagged edge. It snapped off there. Ugly. So, and you're gonna see us doing the other drilling here in a minute, because I like to drill these out on one side, and then I'll video the rest of them. But so it looks like we've got I got to extract that chunk of bit out of there. Shouldn't be too hard, but I'll pull that out, and I'll have to go grab another 5/16 drill bit. But apparently I got a bad bit. I mean, they were just drilling through aluminum was all, and it snapped that thing clean off. But yeah, fun times. Let's see, well, I'm going to start with a needle nose, see if we can, oh yeah, it's going to come right out of there. Doink, just like that.
That wasn't hard.
No, so this bit was something got it. It snapped right off.
What's left in there?
What's
though?
left in here?
Is
Well,
it just the
there's
trimmings?
yeah, it's just the. Well, I didn't get all the way through,
Oh,
so
that's right.
I gotta get another bit. That'll clean up when we go back through there. So yeah. So we're sizing up, match drilling these holes here on this doubler. The doublers, this is 5/16. The holes underneath it aren't quite 5/16, so you got to match drill those out. But yeah.
I think this is what you used.
Is that what I
That
use?
angle?
I just grab a builder square and just double check to make sure. She'll look down there and see if I'm
Go back just a little bit.
up a little bit right there, so I'm right 90 degrees.
Yep.
After I busted off my other 5/16 drill, I had to go get a different one. This one isn't quite as sharp as the other one. And we'll check those. Where's that bolt? Thanks. That's perfect. Yep, those are good. Then we'll go back behind, we'll deburr this, clean it out. Hit this edge here with just a little bit of sandpaper just to knock that sharp edge off. There's a little bit of a burr on it. But we'll get that cleaned up. Alright, so this is the, what size is this?
This is the left.
But what size?
Oh,
It's not a 5/16, it's a 3/8.
3/8.
So we have to do it, whatever size it is. We have to put the hole, we have to match drill this. This has to be sized up through this, and there's a bolt that goes through this, through here, and then a nut that goes on the back. So we got to go through here, size that up, and then all the way through here, size that up at the same time. And that's why I've got this, oh, you can't see it, this long, 12-inch long drill bit to go through there. And this is the kind of stuff that makes me nervous. I hate drilling through expensive parts like this. Well, same thing as when we had to cut the holes out of it for the leading edge
okay.
lights.
Is that your right angle?
Yep, looks like it's lined up here. It really chatters.
Do you go this way just a little bit more? There you go.
That way?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's cool stuff.
Eventually gonna get through there. There's that one.
This is where
And that's the way I want to check that bolt.
Yep.
See if the alignment's okay. Ooh, a little tight. Yep. This needs to come back just a little tight.
because everybody's
loud. There we go. And we'll get that. We'll have to clean that out just a little bit. Stuck. There we go. So let's just a little bit. There we go.
Nice.
And we'll deburr this, clean this up, and we'll be done with that part. Scary part. I hate doing that stuff. All we're done for the evening up here. Just a quick recap of what we did was this is where the truss on the spar, I guess I could, this is upside down. This is the top of the spar, the top of the wing, and this is the bottom. This is the bottom. This is the top. But the truss attaches here. This truss goes in between the front spar and the rear spar, and then on this angle, it will attach. What am I trying to say? The wing strut. The wing strut will go from here and attach to the fuselage, and that's where it's kind of carry the weight of the wing on that strut. I hope that makes sense. I must be kind of tired. But we got these drilled out, matched up to the right size, and then we also got this done, drilled this out. Just keeping a bolt and a nut and the washers in there for safekeeping where they're gonna need to be going, and we got that sized out and cleaned up real good, so that's nice and tight in there. It's just a perfect fit in there, just a little tiny bit. You can get that bolt in and out, and that's about it. And what this is where the front part of the wing is going to attach to the fuselage. So that's where that goes. And there's another piece that comes in here that bolts through there that actually connects to the rest of the airplane. Other than that, we didn't do much else. Had a couple visitors up here. Got to show them the airplane. It was kind of cool. But that's all we did. What do we got coming up? I think we've got a little more match drilling we need to do on the rear spar. Kind of the same thing, but with a different size. We'll drill out those doublers up to the correct size on the rear spar, and we're getting close to gonna start putting the wing together, putting the ribs on. Oh, we got a bunch of parts we got to prime too, so we might not get. Yeah, it's supposed to be a little nicer this weekend, so hopefully we can get out and get some priming done on those parts. We've got parts for hinges for the ailerons and the flaps. We've got a number of those parts that we need to do. The attach points are going to need to be primed. Yeah, that's kind of where we're at. Not a whole lot of excitement going on tonight, other than having to do my least favorite thing and drilling through expensive airplane parts to modify them a little bit. But that's that. So if you're liking these videos, hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, and hit that bell. You'll get a notification when posting up a new video. Try to do those the night that we get done, but we're a little late. We came up after work and it's getting kind of late, so I probably won't get this out till tomorrow, maybe. So, but you won't know that till it comes out. All right, thanks for watching, and that's it for now.